Okay, y'all, I'm back for part 2. And what we have done is we have just cut our petals and shaped them. And now we're gluing them together. Okay, we are up to, let's see, we're up to this size on here now. And we just like this one and this one. And then we will be done. Okay. And I'm going to show you how I made another one too. Okay, and we're going to offset the petals here. And then just kind of keep it formed in a little ball. This really helps to keep the flower, you know, to keep its shape. And actually, it's a lot easier to build doing it like this, in my opinion. Okay. Offset. Offset the petals. I'm just kind of turning it and just kind of, you know, shaping it. Right. And now we're going to the next to the largest size. Just put a little glue in there. And then offset your petals. Well, I hope everyone has had or is having a good holiday weekend. Jeff and I have had a pretty relaxing one so far. Jeff gets to be off tomorrow, Monday, Labor Day, but I have to work with my sister. But that's okay. Jeff will get to be home by himself tomorrow. He's kind of looking forward to that, I think. He doesn't get that very often. Not at all. I'm always around here. Or usually. So, today was his dad's birthday and tomorrow is his mom's birthday. So we took them out to lunch today after church. And that was nice. We went to On the Border. I'm sure that everybody knows what the On the Border is, Mexican restaurant. So it's pretty good. I like their sopapillas. They have that chocolate with, you know, that they serve with their sopapillas. I love that. Okay, now we're going to the largest petals. We're almost done. We're going to get to watch it bloom. Okay. I'm really wanting the larger ones to be offset because it really helps the flower to look fuller. These flowers are a little time consuming to build, but they are worth it. You know, it takes time to cut, you know, the set out 3 times, but no big deal really. Depends on how many of them you're making. I've made about, let's see, I've made 4 of them. This is my 5th one that I've made this week. But, you know, like I said, no big deal. They're fun. And y'all don't forget about the the sale that Diemond Dies has going on this weekend, which I put up a video the other day about it, but Dee has everything already marked, excuse me, 10% off, and then you get, use the coupon code, thanks Janice, or whatever coupon code you want to use. I appreciate you using mine. That lets Dee know that I sent you over. and then you get another 10% off, though, with that coupon. So that's a 20% savings. And some of these new releases, or even some of the old ones, are very, very inexpensive, y'all. You can afford these dies. So they're not expensive at all compared to some of them. I love Diemond Dies. I loved Diemond Dies before I even was on the design team. I've always loved their dies. So anyway, I'm just kind of letting this dry a bit before I open it up. Just want it to do its thing. Let the glue do its thing. I've got the glue on my hands. Okay, now we're going to watch it bloom. And what you do now is you just open it up. And that's what I said, you get to watch it bloom. Isn't that beautiful? I just love these flowers. And they're so much fun to play with. Well, as you can see, I probably didn't get mine offset as good as I did the other one. But that's okay. You get the general idea of what I'm trying to show you here. But isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. I love this flower. And you can even, if you wanted your center to be bigger, you could cut the smallest one and then the next to the smallest one, with your yellow colored, or whatever color you want to make your flower. This is our imagination and our dye, our paper, and we can make our flowers whatever color we want them to be. That's the beauty of crafting. But anyway, you get the general idea, of these flowers. What I can do with this one is I can cut one more big one and then offset it, right here on the bottom, and that'll take care of that. That'll fill that in on the outside. So, alright, I did have another one that I wanted to share, and this one is very, very easy. Let's see, with this one I used, let me make sure before I say it, I used 3 of the large ones. This is more the daisy type, but look at that fuzzy center. Isn't that cute? Let's say I cut 3 of the largest ones, and then I cut 3 of the next to the smallest, and then 3 of the smallest to make this flower. And what I did for this one is, the center, I just did it pretty much like I did that other center. But for the big petals, what I did is I broke down the center, okay? But I rolled my petals back this time. Just curl your petals back this time on these. Okay? Look, y'all Google asters and look at all the different, when you Google asters, and then it'll come up with some images, and then it'll come up with a little thing that you can, go on, and it says more images. Do that and check out all the different asters flowers that there are. It's just amazing. And get some ideas on, how to use this dye. So, And I would, and read about, the myth and all that about the fairies. I thought that was pretty neat. Because they do. They close up. Watch. I mean, you can close this flower right back up the way that I had it. Well, I say you can, but it's going to take a minute. I don't need to waste my time doing that. But anyway, they close back up. So, now I'm trying to visit, instead of showing y'all this. Oh, well. I love YouTube, y'all. I do. I love getting on here, and I love getting on here and watching everyone's projects. I love getting on here and doing videos and showing y'all what I can, anything that I can show you. And I love all y'all. I'm so glad I found YouTube. Okay, and then for the centers, all we're going to do is just break down the center. The center part of these pieces. For this, I think that's all I did. I think I might have curled in one of these. Pick one of these smaller ones. Okay. And then I'm going to put them together. If I didn't let my glue sit there and dry up. Okay. Getting shaky because I'm trying to hurry here. Not trying to keep y'all all day here. I apologize. Alright. We about got this one. This one doesn't take very long, like I said, near as long as that other one, but it's worth it. It's so pretty. Yeah. And I do have a card chair too. I'm going to do next. If y'all want to come back and see it, it has one of the fuller asters on it, a red one that I made out of the cigar box by Prima Paper. And then you're just going to take and, put the 3 big ones together and offset them, which is very easy to do since they are opened up like this. Okay. Put just a little bit more. And then offset again. And that's pretty just like that, and use some kind of a bling for a center. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and I'm going to take and just kind of smash that center down just a little bit before I put this in there. Just to give it a little coupling to hold that. And there you have it. So, isn't that pretty? There you go. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to get over to Diemond Dies and check out these dies and the sale. And I'm going to go for now. Bye, y'all.